Hi guys, my name is Adnan Said and I'm going to be instructor for Design in Action at Power Through. A bit about myself, I'm originally from Pakistan. I moved to Hong Kong in 2021 to do my master's in business management. When I moved to Hong Kong, I didn't intend to be in tech, but I somehow landed an internship at GOGOX, and while I was studying and doing my internship, I found a way to turn it into a full-time job, and I'm currently a digital product manager at GOGOX, and a lot of people know it as Gogo Van. As a digital product manager, I'm essentially doing two important things. One, making sure that our platform, our apps are up and running and they're performing as expected. And secondly, I'm making sure that we're building new feature that enables our driver partners to, have a good user experience while we achieve our business objectives. Everything around us is an experience. When you interact with a physical product, when you are experiencing a service, or when you are using a digital product like Instagram or Netflix. Everything that we interact with, since it's an experience, it has to be designed to make sure that our users are having consistent, reliable, and good experience. In companies, we have UX designer who helps to create this experience, and these experiences are very, very important for the business because they can be the determinant factor for the success of the business. And secondly, for the users as well, it's very important for them to have a good experience because sometimes these products could be very critical. Like for example, you could be trading on a crypto platform, so it involves a lot of money, so the experience has to be good, or experience has to be in a way that you can trust and you can come back for it, or it could be as essential as making an emergency hotline call. So UX is around us, even if you don't feel it, even if you don't see it, and it's important for the business and it's important for the users. What got me into UX design and product management, or what I like about this role, is how dynamic it is. Every day when I come back to work, I have a new challenge to work upon. I'm learning something new. I'm learning something new about technology. I'm learning something new about my user. I'm working with very, very smart people that, helps me learn more about technology, different technology that's coming through. Currently, I'm learning how to use AI for my work. So it's quite challenging. I'm learning every day. And the most important thing, which is very close to my heart, is that I get to make impact. I get to make real impact for the business, most importantly for my user. Me and my team, which is my designers and my engineers, we work together to make a product which we want our users to love and come back to use it again daily. One of the projects that I am very happy that I could get to be part of was helping a social enterprise back home in Pakistan pivot their business model and pivot their product line during COVID. And what we did was that primarily they were an in-class experience, and I did volunteer with them in a form of a consultant role to help them pivot their business from an in-class experience to something entirely digital now, and they're doing pretty good in terms of making impact to the community. One of the biggest challenges that I faced when I moved to Hong Kong was the language barrier. I was expecting that maybe with English as my primary language, I would be able to find jobs in sales and marketing, which was my previous background. But it wasn't easy getting a sales and marketing job at that point in 2021 because of job economy and COVID. So how I overcome this challenge was that I decided that I'm going to pivot my career entirely from sales and marketing to tech and product management. I did upskilling courses. I read a lot and reached out to different companies to have me as an intern for UX design and product management role. And that's how I landed my first internship at GOGOX. And my journey from being an intern to a full-time product manager for around 2.5 years now has been very fulfilling. I guess I've never been this excited about my job. Every day I'm meeting a lot of interesting humans, and that is my driving force. Learn from the process and make an impact. However, there were some challenges because I didn't know tech. I didn't know what were the processes. But I can tell you, once you get on the job and you have the right mindset of having curiosity and asking for help, you can make your way. You just have to have the right mindset, and which luckily I had, and I had a lot of help at my company as well, which helped me smooth my journey. Primarily, a product manager is responsible for three important, you can say, big factors. One is user experience, the other is business, and the third is technology. Product manager have to find the right balance between these three different components. So their job is to, think about how I'm going to grow the business while I use whatever technology I have on hand to give a good user experience. So their job is basically being owner and responsible for everything that's about their product. While a UX designer, their job is to basically be in that meeting room when a product manager and business is making a decision, to represent the user, to represent their voice, to make sure that whatever decision that product manager and business is making, it is centered around the user and it is solving the problem that user is really facing. Because sometimes businesses can make decisions which are highly in favor of business and doesn't improve the user experience. So designer role is to advocate for the user, and they come up with different ideas which is driven from their user research, which they do on day-to-day basis, and they trial and test, do a lot of A/B testing, do a lot of usability testing, and come up with tangible evidence that A versus B, what is the right idea to go for, and then product manager can take in that information and decide what team is going to build and how they're going to build. Your approach and your mindset matters a lot. And in order for you to get those two right ingredients, try to do similar projects while you're in university. Try to find internships, and usually because internships are low stakes, so companies are open to hire interns for these kind of roles. I would suggest to look a website called ADP List. You can find a lot of mentors there and get their time, talk to them, ask about their experience, learn from them. And once you have these ingredients on your profile, it will help you a lot to land your first job as UX designer or product manager. Try to define your own success. We have a lot of people telling us that this is what success looks like. And for someone, it could be a specific bank account number. For somebody, it could be a particular job title. But do some inward reflection and ask yourself, is that my definition of success? Do I want to be somebody at some company, or do I want to be something entirely different, which is myself? And trust me, once you find that, and once you get going to explore that, and once you try to build towards it, whatever you want, and I'll just say, if you want like a lot of money, it comes naturally and it comes to you without asking. Once you do what you're really good at, sit down, think about your definition of success, and build your life around that. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos from Power Through, where we'll cover other industries. Bye!